Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, y'all, this is an unusual video for a couple reasons. We got a lot to do. Let me invite some friends. Um, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it because I have a confession for you in a second. And as soon as I get through all this clicking, I'll share it with you. For those of you who are new with us, we have a lot of new friends who've joined our public education group. And I am so happy you're here. So I want you guys to know that we are a community of encouragement in a journey toward natural wellness. And so what happened in our home is we were looking for immune boosting. And what happened, hey, Kelly, what happened though is that turned into a whole snowball of baby steps that led us to questioning everything that we were using on and in our bodies, and just looking for a natural option that was cleaner and turned out significantly less expensive. So I never would have done this, and I put myself right in front of a window because I want you guys to see I just got out of the shower, and this is me makeup free. I don't know about you, but there's something about the winter months, even in the South. Y'all, if you live up north, I think you're amazing because I couldn't do it. But there's just something about the winter months that take me to into a funk. You know, I just feel like I need to be out in the sunshine. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for warm weather. I'm ready for sandals. And it's just not here. And then you throw Valentine's Day in there, which my husband, if you have met him, he is the most wonderful, servant-hearted guy on the planet. And I am so blessed to be married to him. But Valentine's Day's not our thing. It just isn't. We don't do the flowers. We don't do the candy. We don't even do a date night because we love to be at home with our family. And so because Josh and I don't really have a huge Valentine's tradition, I have created my own. And that is that I like to just take a minute on Valentine's Day and just pamper myself a little bit. And so that can look like a bath and Epsom salts and some essential oil. One of my favorites for a bath is a blend doTERRA has called Aroma Touch. It's a massage blend, so it supports circulation. It smells amazing, has lavender in it. And so that's one of the ones I love to add to my bath. I also like to add melaleuca. So tea tree oil is a really good one for a bath because it's awesome for helping your body detox and taking that stress out. So whatever you choose to do, make Valentine's Day a day that you pamper yourself. So today I wanted to show you, I get this question a lot. I tell you what I do with my skincare now, but I wanted to show you today, and I wanted to whip up one of my favorite inexpensive things that I've come to love, and it's called a Dark Circles eye cream, and it's easy. Even this is one of those things where if you buy like an anti-wrinkle cream or an eye cream of any kind, you know that you're dropping at least $30 for something little, and ain't nobody got time for that in my house. So I decided I would find a really awesome alternative that works just as good, and this is less than $5 to whip up. So I want to show you guys how to make that today. Before we hop into it, if you are one of our new people, I'm so glad you're a part of our community. We love to share and educate in natural options, so please feel free to always post any questions in this group. There's somebody who has probably tried something that will work really well for you. And we also don't want people spending too much money. So doTERRA is the oil company that we landed on personally because it's the only company I've found that discloses their purity testing right on their website, done in a third-party lab. And so that transparency was incredibly important to me in a world of aromatherapy where a lot of things marked pure in the essential oil world simply aren't and could cause skin irritation. Best case scenario, they're just not going to be as effective as you could experience with a drop of doTERRA oil. So when we do these recipes, I'm talking about those pure and natural doTERRA oils. And what I meant by don't pay too much, please check out the pinned post at the top of this page because that will give you all the information you need to go ahead and get your wholesale access. So we're not signing you up for anything monthly. We're not signing you up to sell. None of this stuff is part of just snagging your 25% off wholesale access, just like a Costco or Sam's membership. So it's really easy. It's really flexible. And then we, of course, want to spoil you for joining our little group. And so reach out to the person who invited you here, get that wholesale access, and get yourself all the freebies that you're entitled to. So check out that pinned post at the top. What we're going to do today is we're going to mix up this eye cream. And I'm going to show you exactly what my skincare looks like twice a day. So this is me, no makeup. I look a little washed out, I think, because I'm right in front of the window. But I am 35, proudly 35. And I had started to see a lot of eye wrinkles. I also noticed that my tendency is to get these ones around my mouth. And that irritates the fire out of me. But wherever your wrinkle spots are, this is going to be an incredible experience for you to change out stuff that, if you're like me, you're spending $60 a month on skincare, and you can trade that out for significantly less. I've been using these oils long enough that I've actually found I don't even need to use a cleanser anymore. I don't wear powder or foundation or anything. I mean, maybe I should, but I just don't want to. And so I feel good, unlike my really hormonal skin that I used to experience, especially through pregnancy and nursing and all that stuff. So I don't use a cleanser anymore. If you do want a cleanser, that's amazing. doTERRA has a couple choices. There's a basic cleanser, so that's for like normal, balanced, basic skin. There is an HD Clear cleanser. HD Clear is the skincare line that is for hormonal skin. So that's one for your adolescent or hormonal skin. And then the third is the Barrage cleanser, and that's the one that I tried. Barrage is the line for maturing skin. So I used that Barrage cleanser, and that cleanser lasts me using it twice a day, 4 to 6 months. So you only need like a teeny tiny little bit, and so a little goes a long way with that cleanser. I'm not going to be showing you that one today, but I did want to tell you about it. So what do I use? Well, what I have come to use is Immortelle, where did I set it? Dude. All right, the Immortelle roller. I snagged my there it is. Okay, so this is the Immortelle roller. I actually added a drop or two of my Yarrow Palm, and as you guys know, if you have Yarrow Palm, it has that blue color because that pomegranate is a blue color. But I want to tell you what's in this amazing blend, because buying these individually would break the bank, and you don't need to do that. They've already got a really awesome blend here that you can read all the ingredients, you know exactly what they are. So frankincense, Hawaiian sandalwood, there's lavender in here, there's myrrh, there's helichrysum. Y'all, helichrysum is the most amazing oil. And there's also rose oil in here. So those are all of the good ones in one blend. And then I put a drop or two of my Yarrow Palm in there. So what I do morning and night is I just go up and down each side. There is no dilutant in here, all right? So it's real pure. And so I just get enough out, and then I bought off Amazon this rose hip seed oil. Can you see the blue? I can feel it. I got some rose hip seed oil. You can use anything you want. Some people love coconut oil. Some people love jojoba oil, if I said that right, I don't know. I landed on rosehip seed oil because it was one that Dr. Josh Axe had talked about, and I thought that was pretty cool. So just a little bit in my hand, and then I rub that all in. Now, one thing I noticed though, after doing this a couple months, is the wrinkles around my eyes disappeared, which was so cool. Now, this is not an overnight fix. There's no like synthetic plumping happening here. So give your body time to balance out. But I noticed that they were gone. Now the ones around my mouth are more stubborn. So that's all that I do, morning and night. But what I did notice is that in my family, we have a propensity for allergy eyes. We get those dark circles under our eyes really quickly, and we carry them. And so my pediatrician, when he saw it on my child, called it allergy eyes. And so that's one of the things that shows up really quickly, especially if I'm tired. They get puffy even. And so that's what I wanted to introduce you to, the Dark Circles eye cream. This works, y'all. It kind of has like a tingly cool feeling to it when you put it on. And because of that, you don't need much. So I think this is a little 1 ounce tin. I could look it up. And I only get, the tiniest little bit on my finger. And that's all it takes to apply that. And so I put that right over where I've put the Immortelle. And I do this morning and night because it feels so good. But you could do it just nightly, depending on how you like how thick it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've actually gotten to where, how your forehead kind of gets dry. Now that I'm not as acne prone, I even put it on my forehead because nobody got time for forehead wrinkles either. So I look a little oily for a little while. My skin will have kind of a shine to it. But I don't leave the house for, 15, 20 minutes. And then at that point, it usually has soaked in, and or I can rub it in a little bit better. And I love it. So at night, how do I cleanse my face? What I do is I just use hot water on a washcloth. So I just use hot water on a washcloth. And then y'all are going to laugh. See, I'm hardcore into the coconut oil. But you can get this in a smaller container at the grocery store. You don't have to buy the huge Costco size. But I use coconut oil as my eye makeup remover. And so the only makeup I wear now is my, cheapo waterproof mascara. And I want to show you a really cool trick about this before I show you how to make the eye cream. All right, y'all, this is going to rock your world. You guys have your oils now, right? In all of those intro kits, you better have gotten some lavender. All right, you can take your lavender oil and put 1 drop, just 1 is all it takes, straight into that mascara, and it is going to feel amazing. So you are not putting this lavender in your eyes, just like you're not going to put your mascara in there. But now I'm just going to kind of stir it around. And every time I buy a new tube of mascara, I put this 1 drop of lavender in there. And I tell you what, it is happiness in the morning. And then this is also going to help if you do deal with allergies, because that lavender is calming to allergic response. So if you have allergy eyes like I do, or even in the springtime, as you start to, you can tell I never do my makeup in front of other people. All right, so even if you, as the springtime comes and all that pollen, all those irritants, that lavender in your mascara is going to feel absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So take that one and tuck that little tip away, and make sure that you do that because you won't regret it. You won't regret it. All right, so let's whip up the eye cream. I want to show you how easy it is to make. Okay, so all we're going to do is 3 main ingredients. I've got my aloe vera gel, also Amazon. I've got my huge tub of shea butter. Again, you do not have to buy this much. Y'all, I'm crazy, and I make these for a lot of people. So I got my big thing of shea butter, also got off Amazon, and I've got my coconut oil. So that is the foundation for this beautiful eye cream. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of each of these. And your shea butter is super thick. So that's what's going to make this extra moisturizing. I'm putting it in a glass bowl. Sorry, I can't hold it up high enough. Okay, I'm putting it in a glass bowl. And you see how solid that is? So shea butter, if you guys have worked with that before, you know it's thick. It's thick stuff. That's another reason why I like to use a butter knife to mix oil stuff, because it's a nice flat surface that is easy to stir without having to like clean out the inside of a spoon. Okay, so I've got my 2 teaspoons of shea butter. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. Again, this is just the regular stuff that you'd find in the vegetable aisle. Okay, so there's 1. That comes out a little better. There's 2. This is not an exact science. You don't have to be super fancy. It's a cool thing about making your own stuff. All right. Coconut oil and shea butter also have amazing properties in and of themselves. And we all know aloe is fantastic for soothing too. So just 2 teaspoons of each of these. There's my aloe gel. And a second. All right, in a second we're going to do LRP Love giveaway. And if you want, I will give you one of these as your LRP Love prize. Okay. All right, now the hardest part about this is mixing it up. So that shea butter is pretty thick, right? And I want you to know that from here, once you've got your base, you have so much room for flexibility in what oils you use. If you're just getting started, don't let the fact that you don't have Roman chamomile or whatever I put in it stop you. I want you to just grab your frankincense and put 4 drops of frankincense in here, okay? So even if you've just got your basic oils, just grab 4 drops of frankincense, and you are going to see that it helps with puffy eyes and it helps with wrinkles. So make sure that you whip this up and you try it, because I'm telling you, it's going to save you a fortune and you're going to love it. And then next year you can give it for Christmas gifts because it's that awesome. All right, so I've got it nice and smooth. So I'm ready to add my oil. This recipe that I am doing is one that I found specific for dark circles. So that's why it's got some of the more exotic, weird oils in it. And so the greatest thing about LRP, which is you get your wholesale access, you are not obligated to anything monthly. However, when you fall in love with your oils and the other doTERRA products that are so clean, you'll find yourself needing maybe even just 1 thing a month. And if you need 1 thing a month, the best way to get that thing customized and sent to you, never get the same thing twice, no minimum requirement, just 1 something maintains, then you'll want to sign on for the rewards program. It's like getting a wellness box, a customized wellness box sent straight to your home every month. You just hop online, decide what you want to get sent to you that month, depending on your budget and depending on what you need. And so the flexibility is awesome. And what's going to happen when you do that is that you're going to start getting points back. And so those points that you get back can be saved for some of those pricier oils that you may or may not have yet, like Roman chamomile or whatever it is that's on your list that you would like. All right, so because I'm doing the Dark Circles eye cream one, I am going to put 1 drop of frankincense, 1 drop of lavender, which a lot of you probably have, so only 1, although 2 might fall in. Yeah, because I can. All right, so the recipe calls for 1. I'm putting 2 in there. Here's my Roman chamomile. Now, if your skin is sensitive around your eyes, make sure you just stick with 1. And then if you want to make it stronger, you can. I know that it doesn't bother me, even in this dilution ratio. All right, so there's my lavender. I want a second. All right. And then I am going to add a drop of yarrow palm to that, because this one's new and it's really awesome and it's not in my other eye cream. So I want to see if I fall in love with it. See how blue it is. Can you see how blue it's coming out? It also comes out pretty slow because it's thicker. So you'll notice that some oils are thicker than others. I got a little stinker. She's pampering herself too. She's in the bathtub playing with a Rapunzel doll. Yes, love? You getting cold? All right, we'll get you out in a sec. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a blue color. I'm stirring in that oil. Now you can put this in any kind of container you want. You can leave this straight in your glass bowl. So don't think that, I don't want anything holding you back. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna love these. So whatever little things are holding you back from just taking a minute and whipping these up, I promise you, you don't need a fancy tin or cute labels or any such nonsense. But you can get these tins off Amazon. And so this is going to be more than enough to fill, I believe this is 1 ounce. Yes, 1 ounce. Okay, so this is going to be more than enough to fill 1 ounce, and I'm just going to press that in there. And you've got your eye cream. How cool is that, right? All right. I love knowing the ingredients in the skincare products I'm using. There is absolutely nothing here that's synthetic. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No sulfates or preservatives, because I made these myself. And then even the oils, I know that they're pure because I'm getting them from a company that completely discloses their purity testing. And so my confidence is real high that you guys are going to love this. All right, so I've got that full. You don't want to overflow it if you're going to use this tin because it'll get stuck in that. And there is some extra. All right, so there is some extra. And I'm, not going to let anything go to waste. So I will probably put that in the top of the other tin that I had from before that has a little bit more in it, and make sure that nothing goes to waste. All right, do you guys see how easy that was? I want you to comment if you try it, okay? I want you to comment, and I want you to comment what you put in it. Another comment that I got earlier in our VIP group is using geranium instead of that Roman chamomile. Geranium is awesome for the skin. Do that because you're gonna love it. Other great ones for the skin. You could do just the lavender and frankincense. The yarrow palm, you could do the yarrow palm all by itself, although I would add some frankincense because that is the heart of really amazing skincare because it's so great at that cell regeneration. Yarrow palm is what's going to help with collagen. All right, so that elasticity is going to be encouraged by this yarrow palm. So that's why you want that one. Lavender is great for that inflammation and allergic response. That's why that one's in there. And then the Roman chamomile is also very calming to the skin and responses to the environment around us. So this is not only going to help rejuvenate your skin, it's also going to protect it throughout the day from all the nonsense that we're exposed to. You guys are going to love the way it smells. All right, so let's finish up with our LRP Love giveaway. I've got some stuff to give away, and if you guys want a tin of the eye cream, that is on the list, as well as the 4 amazing perfume replacement rollers that we have. Happy, Dream, It's Gonna Be Okay, and I think the other one's Sunshine in a Bottle. So you guys are gonna love whatever it is that you choose. And so to qualify for the giveaway I'm about to announce, you had to have placed a loyalty reward order, so that wellness box that comes to you after your wholesale account, if you choose to opt into that, an order of over 100 before today or tomorrow being the 15th. So if you have that $100 order in, then I have something for you, and we have a bunch of winners today. All right, so Jennifer Watson, Haley Eubanks, and Emily Blanton. Leanne has a custom blend for you. So Jennifer, Haley, and Emily, I'm so excited you guys are enjoying your oils and racking up some really awesome points too. Happy Valentine's Day to you. And then my people, listen. Okay, and then I've got 3 too. All right, so Donna Minde, Lindsay Elliott, and Joy Rickenbaker, all gonna get a custom blend from me. So congratulations, guys, on winning our LRP Love giveaway. Thank you to you all who are new for joining us and checking out our education. Again, look at the pinned post at the top so that you can see all the details about snagging your stuff. And as always, reach out to the person who invited you here. We're a community of people who want nothing more than to support you in whatever your goals are. And so we want to make that happen for you. All right. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great day and pamper yourself. Bye, y'all.